What's good, Clutch Team? I'm back with another video today. It's currently 2 o'clock in the morning. Stayed up making this video for a while. And as you see on my screen, I got J.J. Watt here. And obviously one of the best defensive players in the league, and possibly of all time if he can recover from his health. Considered already a Hall of Famer. And here in less than a month, well, basically it's happening this month, we got the NFL Draft happening. And if you don't know, you should know. We got J.J. Watt's little brother coming up in the draft. And I think he's kind of disrespected, and the topic of this video is, can J.J. Watt's little brother be better than him? Well, we're going to find out. We're going to kick it off. This is going to be straight facts, and the reason why, that he might be the same or possibly better, who knows? I mean, we don't have any experience of him playing an NFL game. You don't know until he's in an NFL game, but here's my input on it. J.J. declared for the NFL draft in 2011. He went to the NFL draft after his junior year and drafted 11th by the Houston Texans, which was a great draft class. You had Cam Newton, Von Miller, A.J. Green, Pat Pete, Julio Jones all going ahead of him. Now, J.J. didn't have the most appealing campaign. Putting up 5.5 sacks and 56 tackles is nothing to complain about. The next year, J.J. nearly quadrupled his sack totals with 20.5 a game and 25 more combined tackles than he did the year before. Now, after this 2012 year, we know J.J. Watt is J.J. SWAT with 17 pass deflections, because everybody knows J.J. Watt is J.J. SWAT. If you don't, you trip. The 6'5", 295-pounder, the stats on Madden are wrong currently. They are currently wrong. I think this would believe these were out of the combine. I do not know right now. Maybe he lost some weight. Okay. He went from a walk-on from a junior college to Wisconsin because he had sickness, I believe. They have a whole ESPN thing on it if you want to go check it out. It's pretty interesting. It's really cool. I watched that a few years ago, actually. And he's one of the best defensive players in the NFL. Besides his injury, you know, he made such a huge jump from his rookie year. It's incredible. He won 3 defensive titles out of 4 years. 3 defensive titles if you want to go from 2012 to 2016. 3. And that's pretty amazing to me, if you ask me. And to be considered him as a non-consistent defensive player, which many scouts did, of course you're wrong by that. By the way, you're stupid and you deserve to be fired for making that call, because he's obviously consistent. And did y'all? Yeah, like I said, he was consistent for his. I mean, he was criticized for his consistent performance on the field. And I guess 3 defensive player of the year awards. I mean, I guess that doesn't mean anything. But now on to TJ. TJ is projected to go late first, early second, which is obviously, to me, and I hopefully, if my stuff is showing you, is a strong sign of disrespect to this man. TJ is more of a weight thing, I believe, because they're both 6'5", both 6'5", depending on what height measurements. When you use other sites have them. I go off NFL.com. Okay. TJ is projected to go late first, early second in this year's draft, which I have a hard time understanding, because compared JJ's stats to TJ's, TJ racked up 4.5 more sacks and 1 more total tackle than JJ did, both with 1 interception. And you can say, oh, well, JJ played less or TJ played more. You're wrong. That's completely wrong. They both declared in the draft as their junior year. He just put up more stats. Now, the understanding part of this, TJ Watt is nearly 19 pounds less. But that doesn't mean anything. You want me to tell you why? You know that Hall of Famer, I don't know, I mean, future Hall of Famer, he's not a Hall of Famer yet, but he's kind of a defensive end / linebacker, you know, it just depends. I think his name's DeMarcus Ware. He's just 4 more pounds than TJ Watt, you know. They act like you can't gain that. You know, them scouts, they know what they're talking about. They're talking real good about that stuff. That's a bunch of bull crap, okay? I call that a bunch of bull crap. You cannot judge off of size. You can't do it. It's so disrespectful to this man. And if somebody drops and gets him, oh my gosh. I'm just telling you, rookie of the year, he's coming for it. He's coming for it. He might not be. There might be a better performance defensive player, but he is close to statistically in his combine stuff in JJ. And yeah, he has quite a bit of less strength currently. Well, you know, I will get to that here in a second. JJ definitely, he does have the strength advantage. He has 13 more bench reps than TJ, honestly, but that can be gained. You're only in college, man. You have time to gain muscle. You know, JJ didn't have the most impressive rookie year, like I said, 5.5 tackles. Okay, you grow on it. You grow and you grow and you grow on that. He can be a war dog like Jerry Jones once. I'm sorry, I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. I'm from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I'm not a bandwagon. I've seen us go through 3 straight 8-8 years and a 4-12 year last year, the year before the last. And it sucks. I've always been on the team where the quarterback chokes. Tony Romo's a good quarterback, by the way. Don't hate on my boy. Even though Dak's running the show, I got my jersey, all that. All right. I mean, if you put together the information, TJ had the better collegiate career. You put a 4.5 more sacks. That's awesome. That's awesome. They both played 3 years, and then they played their best year in their junior year, and JJ put up more. And that's how it was. That's how it had to be. And that's how much disrespect he's given. And JJ Watt is slower. JJ Watt has a whole point. Okay, so this is, I'm sorry. I heard something real quick. It's raining and pouring outside right now. TJ put up a 4.71 40-yard dash. That's probably due to the weight thing. But JJ put up a 4.84. They have the same vertical. They're very similar players. They're incredibly similar. And weight is going to get gained. Protein, weight, training, stronger. You're going to get stronger. Like I said, DeMarcus Ware 4 more pounds than him to this day. I don't know what these scouts are talking about. You're Jerry Jones. You're the Dallas Cowboys. You take TJ Watt. I know OJ. Okay, the only offensive player, if I'm the Cowboys, and he falls me, which I doubt he will, because he's already being compared as one of the best tight ends in the game. He would. His combine stats are being compared to Graham and Rob Gronkowski. Is OJ Howard, tight end from Alabama. He's just phenomenal. He ran a better 40 times than both those guys. But besides that, TJ Watt's the way to go. He's a war daddy. He is perfect. He should not be dropping. Now, I wouldn't be shocked if somebody gets some fucking common sense in their head and decides to take him in the top 10. Screw Ruben, whatever his name is. I can't even think of his name. All these Alabama players, man, they're always overhyped. I'm sorry, they are overhyped. Many of them are overhyped. A lot of them turn out to be good, but some of them are very overhyped, like Jonathan Allen. Very overhyped. I'm sorry. But that's the truth. And he is not going to go into the second round. I'm sorry. There's no way. Somebody's got to have the common sense. And I swear to God, Cowboys, you better be watching my damn video. One of you motherfuckers, okay? Okay? You're watching my video, alright? Invite me, give me season tickets. That's all I got for this video. And leave a comment down below if you agree with me. Okay? Weight can be gained. The weight is the whole situation in this problem. I just broke down the problem for TJ's draft status right now. And TJ is more he's a better pass rusher technically in college. His weight doesn't mean anything. He could come and play like JJ Watt and put up more sacks than he did in his rookie year. I'm not saying he's going to put up 20, 10, not even 10. I believe he can put up 8. I believe he can put up 8. Go back on this video after the next year, and I believe it will happen. Alright, guys, Clutch is out. Leave a comment below. Subscribe. Peace out. PlayStation